Hello everyone, I am in Lucknow here in India, in Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is the biggest state by population in the entirety of all of India. In fact, there's over 200 million people that live here. The state of Uttar Pradesh alone basically has the population of the country of Nigeria, which you might not realize, but Nigeria actually has the biggest population in all of Africa. So the fact that this state alone has 200 million people is pretty amazing to me, I'm in Ambedkar, it's hard to pronounce, sorry, Ambedkar, I think, Park, Memorial Park, here in Lucknow, and wow, this place is incredible. It's magnificent. It's different than anything I've ever seen anywhere in the world, for sure. Like, the city, Lucknow, is really well known for its Mughal architectural styles, but I think this place is newer. I think this is something that's been built in more recent history relative to all the older buildings that they have all around the city. But this place is still like extremely impressive. Like, seeing this is breathtaking. Like, I really can't emphasize enough. And I'm just at the entrance. Like, literally, this is the ticketing booth behind me. I haven't even gone in yet. So let's see how beautiful this place actually is on the inside. So I just walked in through, this is the gate that you come through to enter. And wow, you're immediately greeted by a giant like obelisk here, and then an entire like road of pillars, and it goes off that way too. There's two gigantic buildings over here. There's another giant thing over here, another giant building, and then another giant building off that way. So yeah, there's crazy amount of stuff to do here. There's huge stone elephants all over here. Yeah, this place is super impressive. Wow. I'm gonna give you guys just a quick look in front of me. So yeah, I'm just walking through here, and this is an amazing, beautiful place. Definitely worth the price of admission. I was told it was gonna be like 100 rupees, but it was actually way less than that. I didn't count it out because the guy gave me back a bunch of change. So I don't know what the price is, but whatever it is, it's super affordable. Like, you can definitely. Hi.
Can I have a photo?
Yeah, of course, you can take a photo. I'm gonna take a photo with these guys real quick, 1 second. So, those guys were really friendly. I just, took some pictures with them. They were real nice. One of them's a subscriber now, I think. So, they're really cool. Anyways, I had to put my sunglasses on. There's a little bit of a reflection from the marble. Even though it's a cloudy day, it's actually a perfect day, like weather-wise. It's not super hot and humid like it has been the last few. It's about as good as it's getting for this time of the year, So I put my glasses on, and let's check this place out. I'm gonna go up in one of these buildings because it looks like right there you can actually enter, so we'll see. All right, walking up to the first building. First thing I noticed, the script on the top, it's still in Hindi. I thought this would be like a Muslim thing. Some people waving at me from up on the top, because it looks like you can actually walk up there too. So, we'll see. All right, here we go. They're doing a music video right there. They're like a little kid doing a music video. Let's go inside. So this is the Mausoleum, this is where they have all the statues dedicated to Ambedkar. He was a first minister or CM, chief minister of the state of Uttar Pradesh, this state, the biggest state by population in India. So that's one of his claim to fame. I'm not really sure what else he did, but maybe I'll ask somebody right now. Do you guys speak English?
Yes.
What is? Can you explain this to me?
I don't know.
Ambedkar?
Yeah.
Why? What was he? Prime Minister or
No.
Chief Minister?
Ambedkar.
Huh?
Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar.
Written by
Indian.
Indian क्या बोलते हैं?
Constitution? The Constitution of India. So he wrote the Constitution of India? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So,
One
yeah,
minute.
picture?
One selfie.
Okay. Let's take a selfie. A video taking a selfie.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, so apparently he was one of the, or the writer of the Indian Constitution. That's a huge claim to fame. That's way bigger than I thought it would be. So, oh yeah, that would make sense too with what we see right here. So, this is probably him writing the Constitution. People are super friendly. But yeah, writer of the Indian Constitution. Important guy. It makes sense why he has such a great, huge thing. So, I'm walking out of there, and I haven't even gone up to the top. You can actually walk to the top of this. I'm about to right now. But there's great view right here. I'm gonna actually probably stop right now videoing so I can take another selfie right here. This is a good spot, I think. Well, it's a lot of stairs to get up here for a frail old man like me. But I'm making it slowly but surely, almost to the top. This is it, the final hurdle. And this is the payoff. So, this is it. This is, yeah, this looks like the highest viewing point I'm gonna be able to get to. That's like actually at the edge. There's a little bit higher right there. Yeah, this is it. This is, you can see the whole place. This is the park from the gate we came in at. This is where we turned. I haven't done much, but this is the top of the building we were just inside with all the statues. But out this way where I'm about to head, it's like an army of elephant statues. So yeah, I don't know the significance behind that. I get that India had elephants, so that's a big thing. But maybe I'll figure out more when I get over there. I'll ask somebody why. It actually looks like there's a more direct route to go down than I actually use. This is it. This is like the walkway you can use to come up here. So behind me there's a giant statue with writing all over it, and I assume English? You speak English?
Yes.
Is this India's constitution? What is this? What does it
What
say?
is this?
Father?
This is a Bahujan Samaj Party Supremo Ben Kumari Mayawati found this place.
Okay, that's the person who founded the place. Okay. All right, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so there you go. If you speak Hindi, you fully understood that this is the person that founded this place. So, hello. Honestly, with this being India and this place being like what it is, how beautiful it is, and cheap to get in, I would say, I'm like shocked. I'm genuinely shocked that there's like nobody here. It's very, very few people. You can see how open this place is compared to other places that, you know, I've been during this series, even before now. I've never seen a place this empty. I don't even see the streets this empty. Even at 4 o'clock in the morning when I went to the train this morning, the streets weren't this empty in Varanasi. So it's interesting to see just like a space that's open. Just met some really cool people, some boxers, or a boxer and a future doctor. Really cool. But I am coming up on the elephants. Oh, they have like a bamboo ladder over there. Okay, hold on, guys. I'll get closer and then I'll start rambling about elephant statues to the best of my ability. So yeah, I'm right now in between all the horde of elephants. To the left of me, to the right of me, in front of me, in the back of me. Elephants as far as the eye can see. And yeah, it's really crazy. It's beautiful. So I don't really know the significance of these elephants, right? But what a better time, or there is no better time, rather, to talk about how historically in India, they actually used to ride elephants into battle. So in a lot of European warfare, you would never see elephants, especially not in like the medieval period, right? But during like Roman Carthaginian history and stuff, you would. But these guys, they were riding elephants in a battle up until probably against the British. Honestly, there's probably people who rode elephants in a battle against the British. So that's pretty interesting. There's elephant stuff, elephant facts. All right, guys, I'm here with my friends. They're all from the Uttar Pradesh State Police, right?
Yeah.
You want to introduce yourselves? What are your names?
My name is Bittu Kumar.
My name is Shivam Kumar.
I am Sachin Kumar.
Vidhan Singh.
And there you go.
Okay.
These are the police. These are the men keeping Uttar Pradesh safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
I am back here in the back behind the elephants now. And there's this really nice little area, a lot of statues of people. I could show you the names, I could read the names. I could pretend I know who they are. But unfortunately, I don't know Indian history that well. I would love to learn more. Like, if somebody sees a guy in the background like this, you guys want to explain to me in the comments. I will genuinely read all the comments if it's like within a reasonable number of the comments. I don't think that I'm going to get a huge amount of comments, honestly. But if it's within a reasonable amount, I'll probably read exactly what you say about any of these figures that I walk past. So more than happy to hear you out if you got some history, some knowledge to impart on me. Just reading this guy's quote, and without having really gone too far, I kind of recognize that guy. He looks familiar. But I believe these are probably people who led in the independence movement, especially because it looks like there's a Gandhi here as the first one on the far, my right, if you're walking in, far left. So these are probably Indian independence movement activists, which is really cool. It's definitely something that should be honored, you know, because Britain did oppress the Indian people for a very long time, and it was through the work of literally millions of individuals standing up to them that they eventually were able to get their independence. They were able to kind of put the pressure on the British to say, hey, you know, we deserve rights in our own country. All right, I was actually super wrong. This is not Gandhi. This is Sri Narayana Guru. So, I'm sorry to him. I'm sorry to his memory for thinking he was somebody else. You know, this might just be its off season, and I know I already talked about how empty this place is, but this place deserves way more attention than it's getting, because this should definitely be like a site that people have on the map. Like, other than Aranga, I haven't seen a single other person who is not Indian who is here. And a lot of the people here are introducing themselves to me, so I know for a fact they are Indian and not just like Southeast Asian, or South Asian, I mean. So this is a place that I think deserves a lot more recognition than it's getting. It's very beautiful. So it was just explained to me, she is actually the first CM of Uttar Pradesh, and then he was the deputy for her. This is to honor them. This is pretty incredible, considering, like, I think maybe that all the people that they honor here are just from Uttar Pradesh. So this is like the state celebrating itself rather than the nation celebrating itself, which is incredible. Like, you know, it is a huge state. It is a state that's bigger than most countries in terms of population. Even in terms of size, it's bigger than a lot of countries. So it's very interesting to see. It's very interesting to learn about as I go. All right, I'm coming up to the last of the 4 areas of attraction that they have here. So this is what I'm walking up on. This is, I mean, you can see it for yourself. It's incredible. They're currently renovating it, it looks like. There's some scaffolding up on one side, but it is still incredibly impressive. I think it's the largest structure here, but I don't think you can go up on the top levels like you can on this one back here. So let's go inside, see what else is up in here. Probably some more statues, but they're beautiful statues, so let's see them. Appreciate it.
Okay, thanks.
All right, guys. I just met two guys here. Names?
It's Gulshan.
Tony.
And they were actually able to give me some more information about this place. So you want to do a quick rundown of just the whole thing, if you could?
Actually, this is a park which was made by the former chief minister of this state, and this park is on the name of the person who was the chairman of the Constituent Assembly, who wrote the Constitution, who studied all of the Constitution of the whole world and bring out the best of the every Constitution and gather it in a called a
Summarized part.
He was inspired by the Constitution
yeah,
of the world.
actually he was inspired by the all constitutions of the world and wrote the best constitution, one of the best constitution in the entire world. And the name of that person was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, and the person you saw there, it was him.
Yeah.
And
those people back there, are they like behind the elephants? Are they like members of the independence movement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
actually they were not the major. They don't play any major role in the part of the independence of India, but they were behind the independence of India.
Okay.
They-
for this state.
Actually for this state
for our tribal people.
Okay.
for the tribal
For
community.
tribal community. Okay. For tribal community. Okay, great. And what do the elephants represent? Do they represent something specific?
It represents about the political party of that belongs to
Former party.
that particularly belongs to here in Uttar Pradesh. This is a state. Actually, in India there are 29 states and few union territories, and the elephant represents the political party, local political party, and its
Is that
name
the
is
BJP?
no, it's not BJP.
okay.
It's BSP, Bahujan Samaj Party.
BSP. Okay.
It's for Dalits.
It's
Dalits
for,
means
lower class.
The untouchable class.
yeah,
Right,
actually
that's
the
what it's-
untouchable class.
Okay, great. Thank you. I
Thanks,
really
man.
appreciate that. Handshake on video. There we go. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
All right, so this is going to be the last thing we see here. Let me get up here quick. It's another nice view from up here, but everywhere in here is pretty much a nice view. The whole place is beautiful. And here it is. I see, it looks like different gurus. This is a much cooler area. Everybody's in here cooling off, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, this place kind of speaks for itself, honestly. You guys can see just how amazing and beautiful everything is here. Here's the little connector point from one hall to the other. Wow. India's got some amazing architecture, honestly. Like, I've never seen a park with this much detail and like everything in the United States, unless you're like the National Mall, right, in Washington, D.C. is the only thing I can think of that's kind of similar-ish, but it's more grass. It's not like marble like this whole place is. So yeah, this is going to be pretty much it from in here. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a really beautiful park. I really am glad I came here. I don't know if I mentioned when I was coming in here, but this place actually doesn't allow videoing on video cameras. So like no GoPros, no camcorders, none of that. So I had to switch to the old iPhone. So it's coming to you live, not live, but from an iPhone 12. You hear that? Get iPhone, everyone. Not sponsored at all, but hey, I'll plug it.